So what the XOR problem cannot do is it cannot correctly classify the XOR problem, because the theorem is the XOR problem is not linearly separable. We're not going to go through that theorem in detail in class because you see that sign here, do it yourself. This means if you want to, you can check that at home yourself. If you want to go into the details of the lecture, so do it yourself, but we're not going to do it in class. The basic intuition of the XOR problem is it's given by these two sets again, because 1, 1 and 0, 0 are given the label 1, so to speak, by the XOR function. And the set with the points 1, 0, 0, 1 has the values 0 given by the XOR function. So the XOR function can be given by these two sets, and these two sets are not linearly separable because you cannot put a hyperplane through these sets. And this means, because there's no hyperplane that can separate these two sets, that the perceptron will not be able, with the standard activation function, this step function activation function, will never be able to classify all 4 points correctly, right? And therefore also the perceptron learning algorithm cannot find a solution in finite time, in any time, because there is no solution, so it cannot find any solution. And to visualize that, the OR function and the XOR function, the OR function, well, we have 4 points here. The 4 points are given by 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. And the OR function gives the value 1 to these 3 points and the value 0 to this point down here. And you see, quite obviously, you can put a hyperplane through there that separates these two sets. And there's not only one hyperplane, there are many hyperplanes that would separate these two sets. While for the XOR function graphed here, you can graphically or visually verify for yourself that there is not a single hyperplane that could ever separate these two sets. Therefore, the XOR function could never be solved by the perceptron learning algorithm. And this was a big setback, so to speak, for neural networks, because when that came out, so people thought, okay, if they cannot solve such simple problems, then what are they good for at all?